This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson. We're selling this truck. It's a 2004 Ford F250 crew cab, 6.0 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive. It's a Lariat with the FX4 suspension package. First thing we need to point out is that it's got 148,000 actual miles. It's on a salvage title due to theft. Please watch the little 3-minute video we have. A little animated video. It tells you how you can have a salvage title when they're not burnt or crashed or flooded. It's a paperwork thing, liability issue with the insurance companies. They pay out a ton of money on these things and they don't want any more liability. By giving it a clean title, they're implying that the car is perfect and they know it is, when they have no idea because, of course, they've never driven it. So they just throw it under the bus, which saves everybody a ton of money. Anyway, that's why. Just watch the video, you'll understand. We do this, we've been doing this for 10 years, and it never fails to amaze me when they do that, but they do, and it makes them affordable. Front tires on this truck are pretty low tread, probably 20% tread, and the rear tires are matching Firestones that are brand new. So I would suggest getting the front tires done, probably around, I don't know, 350, 300, 350, somewhere in that, maybe 400 at the most. And then you have a brand new set of tires in this thing. It does have a brand new spare also. The hood's got a bunch of lacquer checking on it. Two ways to deal with that. Either don't, which is what I would do. I wouldn't deal with it at all. But or call up parts yards and find out if somebody has a clean used black hood and just switch them. Or paint it, which would probably cost about, I don't know, $200 or $300 to paint the hood. There's your passenger front tire. There's your, they always have the Rancho suspension on the FX4 package. It's got some chips on this side, a couple little scrapes. There's a chip here, down low. It's actually a really good looking truck, given that it is a diesel truck and people use them. A little bit of touch-up paint, $8 worth of touch-up paint would have filled in all this stuff and it would have been a lot less noticeable. We try to keep them the way we found them. That way you know what we know. That tread is, that's a brand new tire. Brand new tire. Just so you know, it's a Firestone Winter Force LT and the size is LT 285 75 R16. 16s are a little bit cheaper than 17s and 18s, so it shouldn't be that much money. I would say each tire's got to be under $200. Unusual, but the tailgate is looks like it's perfect, which is very bizarre. There's your tow package. There's your brand new spare. That thing looks great. It's got a Line-X bed liner. It doesn't look like anything's ever been in the bed of any significance. No big dings or dents, so that's a good sign. I think this thing, there you go, there's a little dent right here. A little touch-up would be good there too. A couple little scrapes right in here. There's one in the sticker. Gosh, buy a sticker and that would go away. There's the driver rear tire. There's an attachment. There was like a snowplow adapter or something. I don't know if it's a snowplow or a brush or something. There's a couple little chips down here that was on the front of the truck. I'll show you in just a second. We have the adapter that hooks to this piece. At the end of our photo gallery, we'll include it. You can see that. You can see this. See how it's got the two holes on each end? We have the piece. We'll put that in our photo gallery so you can see it. If you want it, we'll be glad to throw it in the bed of the truck or whatever. I have no idea what it's for, but it may be of value to somebody. It looks like it's a pretty expensive part for somebody. There's your Ford emblem for the fender, so you know that's the original fender. In between my fingers is the Ford stamp on the core support, so you know Hasn't been wrecked and put back together with aftermarket parts. There's the Ford stamp between my fingers on the driver's side of the core support and on the driver fender. Obviously it's got an aftermarket airbox. Let's go to the back here, check out the roof real quick. Make sure we have no surprises there. Boy, is it warm today. There's a little bit of a chip right there. Anyway, that's that. Alright, let's look down here. There's your driver rear door panel. It has a mounted fire extinguisher here. It says, what is it? May of 2012. But it's still fully charged. That's kind of cool. Carpet looks great. Seats look brand new. I don't really think there was a whole lot of back seat passengers in this one. Looks a little too good for that. Alright, let's look in here. There's your door panel. There's your VIN. The door. We've got heated power front seats. I see a little bit of a, that's actually where the heel would go. There are no mats, so that's someone's heel right there. Let's make sure that works. That works. Got heated seats. Up, down. Let's see. That's going back. That's going up. Alright. Just proceeding nicely here. Let's see. Alright. Put the keys in here. Seatbelt on. Alright, let's see, 149,290 miles. This thing's been running for about an hour. We just let them run for an hour or so before we do any videos. We've already had it on I-10, driven it. Runs great, drives great, but we always make sure that we don't have any EGR issues or anything like that before we do anything. Beautiful truck. There's the overhead cluster. Let's see. Let's see if the radio works. Radio works. You have a 6-disc changer. Turn that down so you can hear me. Got a power slider. Rear sliding window. That works. Alright, let's try windows. Yep. Let's try passenger rear. Yep. Driver window. Yep. And let's see. Driver rear window. Yep. Alright, so that all works. And then we have tilt. That works. We have cruise control. We have overdrive on and off. Let me put it in reverse and try the parking sensors. Let's make sure the parking sensors are working, and if they're not, let you know that they're not. There they are. Alright, parking sensors work. Let's see. Now let's go try the four-wheel drive real quick. Let's see. Into neutral. Into 4 low. There it is, the 4 low. Drive. Yeah, that's definitely 4 low. That'd be granny gear and 4-wheel drive. That's reverse. Perfect. We'll put it in neutral. Let's go to 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Put it in drive. Boom. Perfect. This is a really nice truck. Somebody took really good care of this thing. There's that. Alright. Now, let's go back to 2-wheel drive. Go for a ride. Alright, this thing's being sold on a salvage title due to theft. As such, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, to pay for it and drive it home, you're going to have to pay us to get the title restored. It's we charge $200 to do that. That entails us getting up at 6 in the morning, taking it down to motor vehicles, and staying with it all day if that's necessary. Sometimes it's done in 15 minutes, sometimes it takes several hours to the entire day. Once we have the level 3 inspection from the police and we take your salvage title down to motor vehicle and we get a restored salvage title, at that point we can issue temporary plates and you can get insurance. You also have to pay a $250 dock fee, and you'll have to pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. Oregon and Alaska, for instance, are 0. So all you pay is 2% tax, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. You know, in California, I think it's 7.2%. So you'd pay 9.2%, $250 dock fee, and $200 to have us restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price plus $200 if you want us to have the title restored for you. I strongly suggest you do. Once it's out of our state, you know, it's hard to get back here. So make sure if you don't want us to restore the title that you call your local motor vehicles, get first and last names of whoever's giving you the advice, so that you can kill somebody at the end. But just make sure that they know that you're bringing an Arizona theft recovery on a salvage title that has no damage and a salvage title, undamaged vehicle, and a bill of sale, because that's all you're going to get. And sometimes states want receipts for what was fixed, and there's nothing fixed. And then they freak out because they think something must have been fixed. There's nothing fixed. The insurance company that sold us this truck won't give us a thing. So just please make sure that's all you need, because that's all you're getting. All right? I strongly urge you to know for sure. Not 99%. Secondly, lastly, I should say, please make sure you get a deposit in. Without a deposit, we don't have a deal. If we have an agreed upon price but no deposit, somebody shows up with a deposit or full payment, we're going to take the money. So please make sure you're ready to do that. There's no point in going through all the effort of negotiating and not get it done. Let me go from a standing start here. See how long it takes to get 8,000 pounds rolling. I'll tell you what, for an 04, the steering is pretty tight. I mean, they're notoriously, you know, loose steering on Fords, even when they're pretty much brand new. This one's pretty tight. I don't think you need to do anything for this one. 2 Firestone front tires and a new driver / owner is what you need here. Anyway, please check it out. It's got a really nice truck. Very, very safe purchase here. Thanks very much for your time. Have a great week, great weekend, and that's all. Thank you.